Alright, what's going on, diggers and digettes? This is Metal Detecting Beginner to Beginner. I am Tripwire, Chemical X is on the camera, and today we are in our backyard of Sterling Heights, Michigan, and the reason why is because we are at Sterling Fest. This fair that they have every year seems to get bigger and bigger each year that we have it, to the point where, yes, this fair has its own newspaper. I am not joking. They have their own newspaper just for this fair alone. Go figure. Anyhow, today I want to talk a little bit about time and how much time you should or can put into your metal detecting. I recently read in one of the articles in my magazines, someone quoted and said, the more times you dig, the more you're going to get. I believe that 100%. Now, fortunately for me, I am lucky because I basically can get out and detect 5, 6, sometimes even 7 days a week. Even if it is for a couple hours, you know, if you guys can get out and start hitting stuff and hitting areas, you know, the more time you put into it, the better, the more you're going to find, you know. So, if any chance you get, jump on it. Get out there. Get some stuff. Anyhow, we are here at Sterling Fest, and the reason why is because we are going to be checking out all the hot spots here. And today is Friday. Sunday morning, I am going to come back up here. We're going to detect the grounds exactly like we did in Clawson, and we're going to see exactly what we can find. But right now, Chemical X and I, we're going to go hit some hot spots. Let's go. Okay, right now we are on Dodge Park. This is the main strip where we have a lot of the parking. A lot of the parking's at schools, and we got schools up and down Dodge Park all the way. And you know, cars are going to be parked there for the next 3 days maximum, all the time. So these are all going to be good places, and we're going to want to do some surface detecting. We're going to go to my favorite school now. All right, this here is over at Stevenson High School, and believe it or not, we got tons of cars over in the parking lot. This is probably the most congested parking lot for Sterling Fest. And this is actually my all-time favorite 100% school to metal detect. I must have metal detected up here probably about 45 times now, and I always find cash up in here. I always find coins, no matter what. So definitely Sunday morning, I'll probably be hitting this area first, probably about 6:30, 7 a.m., and then by 9 o'clock we're going to be heading over towards Dodge Park where Sterling Fest is. Cool. Okay, we are over here at the Arts and Crafts Stations over at Sterling Fest, and as you can see, this will be a good place to detect. Surface detect, as you can tell, unlike Clawson, we got pavement up and down this whole area. We do have a couple of spots on islands where there are some grass, but mostly we're just going to surface detect this area come Sunday morning, and we'll see what we can find. Because let's face it, the Arts and Crafts area was phenomenal at Clawson, and I hope it's phenomenal at Sterling Fest. Okay, if this area looks familiar, it's because we metal detected up here many times. And as you can see, we got tons of people everywhere. So we know right off the bat, this is going to be a hot spot, without a doubt. Here's one of the main reasons why this is going to be a hot spot. As you can see, I gotta talk extremely loud so you can hear me. Anyhow, we've been up and down here. Right over there is where I found 13 coins in one hole. I'm finding coins all around this area, and this is the reason why. As you can see, you got people everywhere. So you know that this is going to be a phenomenal place to surface detect. People are grabbing food, they're dropping coins, they could be dropping rings around this area. Sunday morning we're going to find out who dropped what, and we're going to detect the crap out of this area. Come on, let's go find some more. Okay, this is definitely going to be a hot spot over here at Sterling Fest. As you can see, we've got the children's area, the kids area. They got it planted. And of course, we got all the bleachers and everything. You sit down, you drop coins, you drop rings. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a good area where all the kids are. And the last hot spot we're definitely going to be hitting is all the way down this strip. As you can see, you got everybody everywhere. You got the carnival rides, you got people buying food off the truck, you got other stuff all the way down and back. People are going to be riding their machines, riding everything. Stuff's going to be falling out. So this is going to be it. It's going to be a very hot area, hot territory. So I will see you Sunday, and we'll find out what we got over here at Sterling Fest. Okay, it is Sunday morning and Sterling Fest is over. It is 6:30, and to me this is the perfect time to do any type of metal detecting. If you're in the park or at school, or if you can make it onto a beach, there's usually nobody around to bother you. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to take a walk all the way. Right now we're at Stevenson, but we're going to walk over to Dodge Park, and we're going to do some surface detecting on the way. We're going to go through the arts and crafts area, and when we get over to Dodge Park, we'll see what's going on, and we'll do some really good detecting. Okay, we were just over at the arts and crafts area. I found one penny. Something tells me that area is not going to be as good as I originally thought, but we made it over to Dodge Park where all the action is, and right off the bat, I knew it. Got ourselves a quarter, first quarter of the day. Going to be a lot of surface detecting, I can see that right now. But, you know, so we're on top of things already. Got ourselves our first quarter. Okay, we're over here in the restaurant area where I thought was going to be actually a pretty good area to detect, and I believe I'm right. We just found ourselves the first penny of the day. So yeah, we will be finding stuff today, there's no doubt about it. Alright, I got a hit right next to that penny as soon as I stood up, and I got myself a hit. This one I actually had to dig out, but we do got our first, looks like our first nickel of the day. Sweet. So, that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, we made it over to where all the carnival rides were, and again, more surface detecting. 1 penny here and 1 penny over here. So like I said, change will be falling out of people's pockets when they're upside down, so I might as well capitalize on it. Okay, this area was starting to get pretty quiet. I've been walking for a few, but again, keep the hunt alive, because here's another penny. Always keep the hunt alive. Well, here's a neat little find. Looks like a little small charm. It was just laying there. Guardian angel, watch over me. I know it's hard to read, but that's what it says. But yeah, it actually looks pretty darn cool. I like the angel stuff. Yeah, so this is kind of a cool little find. You know. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. What do we got? Got some sort of flower of some sort. I didn't even see this at first, but that's cool. And guess what I saw out of the corner of my eye? You guessed it, another penny. So far so good. We're on a roll. We're going to keep this roll alive probably for the next couple hours. I'm really starting to dig this. Yeah, again, if you guys are going to do this, metal detect fairs that come to town, you definitely want to get to the carnival ride area first, due to the fact that they're going to sweep this up soon, and they're going to take the coins with it. So, you know, it's best to get out here as early as possible, and you get the first dibs on all the coins. Well, back to the area where they have food and they have their dinner and everything, and I've actually been doing really good up here. I'm really impressed. I just got a hit over here, and of course, another surface detect, right on top, another penny. So we're going to make our way over to the beer tent, then I'm going to show you a place that I cannot dig at. I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, here's something that I just kind of taught myself. I'm over at the food area, the food court again, and they still got all the tents that are lined up. So now we know exactly where the money transaction takes place. When all this stuff is here, you don't really notice. So I've actually been digging some pennies up from all the times over the years that they have this. So you know, not only will you find surface coins, but there's also a good chance you're going to find coins from yesteryear in the ground. You know? So, yeah, if you're going to hit one of the fairs, do that with the food court area. You know, they got coins from the past as well as coins for today. Okay, right now I am heading over to the concert area. And one time I was detecting over here, and I had to start digging a hole. A lady came out and told me that I can't dig there because they don't want anyone to mess up the lawn or anything. So I won't be able to dig, but I will be able to do surface detecting. So the most I'm going to be able to use is my pinpointer. And what's cool about Sterling Fest is that there is wall-to-wall people throughout the whole entire area almost all 3 days. You know, we've had people like B-52s play here and REO Speedwagon, so you can just imagine how pre-concert, how packed this place is. So I'm really hoping to find something. Alright, this is basically what I am talking about. Been getting a couple hits all the way up here. The pinpointer wasn't getting it, so I couldn't dig it. I just got ourselves another little hit. Got that. Again, if it's not on the surface, I can't grab it. So we do have something here. Right on top, shiny. See the shine already. Penny! Ta-da! Penny. So yeah, this is how we're going to do the surface detecting over on the hill when you can't dig. You know, just use your pinpointer. If it's on top, grab it. If it's underneath, well, leave it, I guess. So I got a lot of area to cover. Let's get the metal detecting. Alright, this is going to be the last one for today. Again, got ourselves a hit. And we are still at the concert area, so we can only use our pinpointer to find out where it's at, if we can find it. It's not too far into the ground. Oh, God, this sucks. I'm telling you, it's been like half and half. Half are on top and the other half, no, they're in the ground. So it's kind of like frustrating, but hey, what are you going to do? We got to detect, right? So, alright, I'll see you guys at the end complete. Alright, this is the end complete for Sterling Fest 2015. And I had a great time this week, especially today. Today was a phenomenal day. Even though it was 95 degrees outside, with no breeze, no clouds, that sun just totally cooked me like mad. I'm like 2 shades of lobster. But I'll never let a good day go to waste, you know, so I was basically out in it all day. But the more you're out, the more you can do. Alright, let's go over what we did last week, the past week. We got the Rust in Peace section. Got a big one there. Little small ones over here. Found 2 belt buckles. This one's rusted to heck. I found 2 belt buckles at the same, almost around the same place in the same area. Kind of makes you wonder. We just got a lot of little odds and ends stuff. Nothing super major. The ultra crap section. We didn't even have that many good bottle caps. We have a Sobe and a Pepsi. You know, we got a half a pen cover. And of course, you can't detect schools without running into the eraser clips. We actually have very little pull tabs that we grabbed this week. We do have 1 small piece of copper. So that's a plus. I love my copper. The jewelry section. Okay, that's just a little pin or button or something. This looks like a homemade dog tag, like they would do in metal shop at a school. But it is kind of neat. You know, it says no limit on it. But it was kind of cool to find. We guess we got a zipper, some other type of jewelry type thing. I don't know what though. Let's see. Just a little snap button. Got this little charm over here. It's kind of cool. It's not gold, but I found that on the pavement while I was detecting. And of course, we got a nice little heart. It's kind of cool. Chemical X found this. It's kind of like a small, almost like a computer chip or something. It's like really, really odd, whatever it is, but it is metal. Just a regular button. Again, I found this is some sort of cross. It looks like it could have been made in a metal shop. I'm not sure. It's nothing I've ever seen before. It's not real. I've been finding weird jewelry. And over the last week, we did pretty good on the coins. We didn't do half bad. Got good pennies, good nickels, good dimes, quarters. Got ourselves 3 tokens. Wasn't expecting that, but 3 tokens and 3 Canadians, which is cool. Now we're going to move on to today, Sunday. I was out all day today, so this is everything that I found. But before we do that, the YouTube pick of the week is Digging DeLand. So you guys get a chance to check it out. His videos are like really short, they're like 1.5 minutes, but I get super excited about it. A couple of them, the language might be a little harsh, so fair warning. But anyhow, check out Digging DeLand. It's actually kind of cool. Anyhow, this section here is basically stuff that I found while walking. I didn't detect this. This was just laying around. I found a cool new pair of sunglasses. Found a whole necklace intact. Pen and a pencil. Little coach thing. Now this over here, I have no idea what this is. I don't know what it's made out of. Could be made out of a seashell or ivory or something. I'm not totally sure. But this was actually found around the arts and crafts area. It's like one of the only things I found there. But anyhow, to move on with the rest of the day, got some more rust in peace over here. Got some tent stakes, because people like to put their mats down and or tarps down so they can watch the show. Just some more odds and ends, little pieces here, little pieces there. Got a battery, which is cool. Let's see, we got our pull tabs, of course. Now to the jewelry section. We got a little clip for the hair. Got a couple of like little small chains. This, I don't know what it is, but it's just like a little charm. Was hoping that it was 925, but I don't see it anywhere. So found a little button. This is interesting. Let's see if I can get this up and give you a better look at it. This little charm here, it's in another language, I know that much, but it actually says 1808. I have no idea what it is. I'm almost positive it's not a coin, or maybe it is. I really don't know. I'm going to have to do a lot of research. Take back to the time thing. I got to take time to do some research on that. So again, with the time, we got a little star, little zipper. Found a ring, and again they got me. I pulled this out of the ground, and it was like totally gold. Turns out it's not real gold. It's not real. But there is something that may be real. Now this is interesting. I believe you saw me pick this little charm up. Now the thing is that it does have some weight on it, but I do not see any marks that say 925 for silver. So I do have a question for anyone that's watching this. Can silver be under another number or no number at all? Would it still be classified as silver? So if you guys got any info on that one, let me know. Found another hair clip thingy. And yes, the coins were very, very plentiful at Sterling Fest this year. Very plentiful. They were all over the place. You know, a ton of pennies, nickels, dimes. You know, got a good handful of quarters. Totally awesome. So yeah, Sterling Fest was awesome. But right now it is the pick of the week, my favorite find of the week. Alright, I got two, and I'm going to let you guys vote on it. Do you think the 1920 Indian head penny, or 1920 wheat penny, is the find of the week, or the regular dollar I found in the parking lot on the way home? Is that the find of the week? So you all choose. Is it the wheat penny or the dollar bill? So leave a comment and let me know. Alright, so I thank you all very much for watching. This is Metal Detecting Beginner to Beginner. Leave comments, ask questions. I'll answer them as quickly as I can. But you all keep the hunt alive. I'm Tripwire. You all have a great day. Later. The Christian